A top tip for when you're going through your turns, as we compress into that back foot and at the same time rotate our upper body to where we want to go, a good key point is to watch. Not only should you always have that arch in the back, that's how we create good torque as we compress and rotate through our turns, but top tip is to really roll at the wrist, because as you roll at the wrist, it really locks the back leg down and throws more torque out through the turn. Again, when we go onto our front side, like I say, we tend to keep that nice arch in the back, and as we compress and rotate, we tend to lead with the eyes and the shoulder, like so. But if at the same time you just roll the wrist over a little bit, you'll create more torque going out through that back foot. Same on our backhand, again, keeping a nice arch in the back, that's how we create this torque, is as we go onto our backhand, we lead with our eyes and our arms. But the same thing, roll at the wrists, because by doing this, you put out more torque out through the back foot. Whereas if I just merely move my arm round, it's not as tight down here. Again, I can almost lift that foot, but the minute I roll the wrists over, it's a lot harder to lift that back leg. And it's the same, even though we're less animated with the arms on our inside rail, because it's easier to transfer weight, as we, again, keeping that nice arch in the back, as we compress and rotate the body, still give a little roll of the wrist. And as you do, you'll create more torque out through the back foot. So like I say, my top tip is roll at the wrist, roll at the wrist, roll at the wrist. And again, make sure you've got that nice arch in your back, because that's how this torque really works. And it's there. And again, top tip, if you're practicing it on land, don't try it don't be sort of throwing yourself into turns, because we get no release through the floor. You don't want to be damaging your ankles. And if you're natural footed, same thing. It's that as you compress and rotate the body, roll at the wrist, roll at the wrist, roll at the wrist, roll at the wrist, and you'll create more torque. Hope that was useful.